Hello, welcome to this tutorial. Today let's see how to work on SQLite in iOS. Let's see what is definition for iOS, what it means. SQLite is an embedded relation database management system. It is RDBMS. Most relational database are Oracle and MySQL being prime examples, or standalone server processes that run independently and in cooperation with the application that require database. SQLite is referred as the embedded because it is provided in form of a library that is linked into applications as such as there is no standalone database server running in the background. All database operations are handled internally within the application through calls of functions contained in the SQLite library. SQLite written in the C programming language and therefore using SQLite on the iPhone involves direct calls to C functions and access to the C data structure. In order to bridge the difference between the Objective-C and the C-based SQLite library, it will be necessary, for example, to convert any NS string objects to UTF string format before passing them as arguments to the function. What are the steps you have to follow for creating the application using SQLite? First, you have to add the external frameworks to your project, and how to create the database. You have to create database handler for your how to reach application document product. Here there is a sandbox concept for your application, that your application can access only that sandbox directory. You have to reach that sandbox directory. In that document directory you have to create our database so that your application can access data. How to create database, that is how to create the database in application document directory. Next, how to create a table to insert the data, how to insert the data in the table, how to see the data stored in SQLite database using SQLite Manager in Mozilla Firefox browser. And we are going to use some of the functions, that is SQLite open, that is used to open a specified database file. SQLite close is to close the database file. Prepare, it is going to prepare SQLite statement. It's like a compile. SQLite step is it will execute the previous prepared statement. SQLite column type is going to return the column type of the return save data field from the results of SQL retrieval operation, where type is replaced by the data type of the data to be extracted, text block bytes. SQLite finalize deletes the previous prepared SQLite statement. SQLite 3 exec execute combines the functionality of SQLite 3 prepare v2 SQLite 3 step and SQLite 3 finalize into a single function. Let's see how to do this SQLite example. Go to Xcode and create simple project. Go to iPhone storyboard. Let's have design the screen like this. Text fields, username, password, country, mobile, and 4 text fields to that one register button. When I click on register button, there should be an IB action in vcontroller.m to save the data. This is the IB action that I written for that button. I'm going to explain what are the internal things. What are the steps to follow? First, you have to import the framework, that is SQLite library file. Let's see how to import that one. Click here, go to build phase, link binary, select here, what is that SQLite you have to type, select this one and click add. Once you are created with that one, go to vcontroller.h, import that framework in your project, import SQLite.h. Next, create the IB outlets for the 4 text field and 1 button and 1 IB action for the registration action. Let's come to vcontroller.m, create handler for the SQLite 3 handler and 1 NS string to store the database path. Let's see how to do the how to create the database in this one. How to create this database. First of all, see how to reach the sandbox directory, that is document directory in your iOS app. This is their NS search path for directories and domains, NS document directory, NS. These are the parameters of path. This you are going to reach your sandbox directory, and in that let's see, and in that you have to select the document directory. For that you have to append our what is database name. If initially our database is not present, means it's going to create the data. If it is not present, then it's going to create the database and it's going to create the table in that. Let's put the breakpoint and see what is going to run. I'm going to have the database name as 900. Let's run it once. Let's see what is the output for the dir directory. What will be the database path? Let's see po database path. Let's move to the documents, the sandbox directory in iOS app. Select your users. Library, application support. iPhone simulator. Applications, what is the application name here? 0f59. Go to here, inside the document directory, what is the 900.